You know, in Proverbs 26 and 11, it talks about a fool. It said, as a dog returned back to his vomit, so a fool returns to his foolishness. They keep going back doing stupidity stuff. Now that had me thinking. Now you read a whole chapter, it will have you thinking. And then I started thinking, not only in that Proverbs, that book of chapter 26, a lot what the Bible speaks about a fool. When you look at the fool, it talk about an idiot, a simple-minded person, um, a person who like wisdom. I'm learning. The more I keep reading and studying, I got to observe who I associate myself with. If you continue to, I'm about to say sharpen your, oh, that's where you want to sharpen your skills, hang around somebody foolish, you going down the wrong path. Because the Bible says about how iron sharpens iron. And so as a friend, I can if I'm always trying to do better and I hang around with somebody trying to do better, we sharpen each other up. But one of the dangerous person you can hang around with is simple a fool. Not that pounder there, a fool. Here you trying to get to another level in God, or you trying to get another level on your business. And you ever notice, especially when these people getting older, you think you're at a certain age, the older you get, the wiser you should be getting. All of a sudden, these people not trying to change. They still want to hold on to their old ways, going round in a circle. That's how you know some people really have a mental issue. There are something not clicking here because they constantly want to do the same thing over and over. They ain't trying to do good to make themselves better, but they constantly doing things to make themselves worse. Think about it. Who are you associating yourself with? Who are you hanging out with yourself with? Because now, if you ain't trying to change, it's gonna reflect you, who you are. That's why people may think I'm trying to be bougie. They might think I'm trying to be high-minded. I don't know. But one thing I'm learning, if you're not trying to grow and you constantly doing this stupidity stuff over and over again, I don't need to have no dealings with you. So I'm here to tell you, be careful who you hang and associate yourself with. Make sure you're not hanging around with a fool. God bless.